Hello and welcome to the last day of June. We are going to an Elvis shift for July starting tomorrow, but let's talk about today. There we are. PG is at minus 7%. We have a little push up. The lower indicators are showing promise. So we'll be able to see if we can get that close above the whole candle, clear the candle above the gantry, and then maybe we'll move our stop from the original stop of 132.30 to 134.95. All right, let's review the rules for Elvis Shift for July, and that is all scanners will now be engaged. That's correct. We're going to start off with the weekly trend scanner. Then we're going to go to the trend scanner. Then we're going to go to the STO 10 EMA scanner, and then go to STO the core. And we will run the entire list of loss leaders first. If they have no opportunities that pop up at that time, or if they're, and that also means that they still have to qualify for their options criteria. If nothing is, if there's capital left over, right now we are sitting on $5,000 in capital, then we will then go to the open market. And in the open market, we will start with the process. At the open market, though, we're going to go with the stochastics trender and the stochastics 10 EMA and the stochastics core. We will not be using stochastics weekly. It hasn't proven well. In fact, we actually should drop it entirely because the opportunities were not there this last month, and we just got to do is move on. Our objective is get this money, get the odes paid off, and at the same time, put the money to work, buying power, and we fulfill the mantra, idle money makes no money. So there is PG at a minus 7%. That's $37. They're still they owe $27.16. That said, let's go on to Yelp. I'm going to go ahead and copy the rules. So all the new entries will now start having the rules posted on their chart. So now we go to Yelp, and here at Yelp, there is Yelp, and Yelp still has not cleared this gantry. It's still, but look how tiny the dojis are getting, which is indication that the sellers are starting to get exhausted and the buyers are ready to maybe pop in. So let's go ahead and drop in our Elvis shift rules here for Yelp. Okay, and I am going to reduce the font size so they can fit on the screen a little bit better. Let's see, do we have an 18? Oh, we do. I like that. Okay, so there we are. Same rules will apply. Once now, and say where the exit rules apply when there is a shift. The clarification here: when a shift occurs and the exit rules are shifted, the trades in play will then follow the new exit rules, because it will get confusing. Well, if this trade was initiated in March and the exit rules in March was this, and then we executed this rule in May, and then the exit rules were that, then by the time you get to July, August, like right now, it's like which exit rules are being applied here. So keep it very simple. If you're going to do these shifts, as I'm doing through the experimentation here in the lab, the bottom line is keep to your current rules and operation, because that's going to be the most critical data at the end. All right. That said, it is now. Oh, and we do have some disappointing news. As you can see, we are at 8.2 and the SPY is at 15. So we are lagging behind. We have a lot of catching up to do. And there's the proof of the pudding of the 15% for the SPY. And that's their year to date right there. Okay, so let's go on to scanner time. That's going to be the fun part. So as we said, the first one is going to be, it's going to be all scans. And we start with the one with the most stringent conditions and work our way up. So we're going to come to scan, and we're now going to go to load, and then we're going to load our personal scanner. And the first scanner, remember, we're going to bypass the weeklies and just go straight with the up and down trenders, the 10 EMAs, and the core. So we're going to start here with the down, There's our, and it's going to change it to the alpha account because that's what's being shown here. And the alpha account is away and they have no returns. Okay, so now let's go on now to the next scanner. Oh, yes, the next scanner. And the next scanner has to be, oh, there we go. The next scanner is going to be the Stochastic Uptrend. Again, it's the alphas, and again, we'll run it. We have one. So WBA will be the first on the list to see if they have the next criteria, and we'll go look at that chart. Let's go look at that chart to show you how it's going to be set up. And you can see WBA is a loss leader. There's a lot of data already there. And there's our play right there. There's the dip right here. We're going to keep it very narrow. There's our third ratio. And then might as well go ahead and drop in the rules. I'm pretty sure about this is another thing too. When you keep trading stocks over and over, you get to know that they're going to have okay options. You're going to know that. So you can pretty much assure that it's going to pass the mustard. It's going to pass on the opportunity. So WBA will be up, and it's going to be under STO uptrend. This is the uptrend condition. Okay, and I can say that now we're still allocating 10% of the capital. That means 598. That means we still have approximately 7 more opportunities right here. 7 to 8 more opportunities. So that said, let's go on now to the next scanner. And the next scanner is going to be our 10 EMA. What this means, price has to close above or below the EMA in the direction of the stochastics. We are looking for a down stochastics. That means the price has to be has to close below the 10 EMA today. We are running in the alphas, and the answer is nothing. Okay, now we'll go and stay within the same category. We have to switch again. Now we're going to the upside of the 10 EMA, and it's still going to be alphas. And the answer is 3, 4. So now we're going to, this is the XLP. Walgreen, we already know comes in the other. It's been approved in the first scanner position, and then the remaining XLP, DBA, and OSA, and this is Stochastics Up EMA. That's what this stands for. Okay, so now, and you'll see that some of the ones that will show up that got approved and got past the first scan, and the deeper scans will now start showing up in the upper scans. Okay, our next one is going to be the down STO. We're going to switch over to the alphas. There, and send it away. And the answer is we have one. XLC for STO Downtrend. So that means we'll be looking at puts, and the others we're looking at calls. All right, now we're going to go to our upside, and we're going down. We're going to the upside. Yes, right there. And now it's the alphas, and run it again. And now we have a whole long list. All right, well, that is for time's up, but that you see how the scanner is going to work. If we have any money left over from all these positions, if there is any money left over, then we will do the same process with the open market. And with that said, we're going to conclude today's report for Losers Becoming Winners with the July shift for 2021. And I thank you. Bye-bye.